The loved ones of a young New Jersey councilwoman will say their final goodbyes tomorrow, a month after she was shot to death.
Yeah, it was really brutal, and who killed her is still a mystery. You may recall us telling you about newly elected councilwoman Eunice Dwumfour, her death leaving the community just completely confounded. Dre Clark joining us live with an update on the latest on her case. Dre.
Good morning, guys. Eunice Dwumfour will be laid to rest tomorrow. Her funeral will be here at this Baptist church in Newark, New Jersey. It's been a month since her murder, and Dwumfour's family says the detectives have not been keeping in contact with them, but now we've learned they're actually ready to talk.
It's a murder shrouded in mystery. A newly elected Republican councilwoman in Sayreville, New Jersey, left dead behind the wheel of her SUV. 30-year-old Eunice Dwumfour shot to death while sitting inside her vehicle on February 1st. The shooting happening in her apartment complex not far from her front door. The sound of gunfire shattering the silence of a normally peaceful and quiet community.
We had lived here for 2 years and not a single problem with anything.
Some witnesses claim they saw someone dressed in black running away, darting through a walkway, heading towards a highway behind Dwumfour's apartment complex. Investigators searched through the woods near the highway, looking for a weapon or footprints, while worried neighbors questioned, was it a random killing or was Dwumfour targeted?
It would be good to assure the community that they are not in danger, that this was not some random act of violence.
John Wisniewski is an attorney who was recently asked to help Dwumfour's parents who feel they're being ignored.
I think that for the Dwumfour family, it's just simply a matter of would somebody at least reassure us that everything is being done possible to find out who viciously murdered their daughter, who ended this promising young woman's life. And right now, that's what they're asking for.
NewsNation contacted the Middlesex County Prosecutor's Office for an update and was told, quote, "There are no updates as of yet. The prosecutor is declining to comment on the case because it is an ongoing investigation." Both the New Jersey State Police and FBI are also assisting with the investigation.
There's nothing about this on the state police website. There's nothing about this on the Middlesex County Crime Stoppers website.
Wisniewski says the family isn't aware if Dwumfour had been threatened or had concerns about her safety leading up to the shooting. But he says whomever killed her wanted to ensure she was dead, firing at least 8 shots at close range.
There's an account out there that maybe it was on video or somebody had perhaps seen that she had spoken to her assailant beforehand, indicating that perhaps she knew the assailant or perhaps she had no reason to suspect that she should be afraid of this assailant. All just adds to the mystery.
After the murder happened, New Jersey's governor said he did not believe the killing was politically motivated, but Dwumfour's family says they won't know for sure until there is an arrest. We should also mention that Dwumfour was a mother of a young daughter. She was also newly married. At last check, her husband was staying in Africa. It's unclear if he will be at the service tomorrow.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.